I thought that, there would be something very cool about people sitting under dryer chairs. I like the old spaces, I always loved old barbershops and old restaurants when I was a kid. It's pretty much all original. Obviously we added the bar. Where the bar is now is where they would styling areas, seats for stylists to cut hair, and then, they would come over here and sit down. The DJ booth was the reception counter. The chandeliers are original. All the iron decor and stuff you see is all original. Well, we had a woman that we bought. She didn't actually own the salon anymore, but she had owned it previously, and she still worked here. We bought it from her nephew, and we decided to bring her back in to do manicures, and that just kind of grew from there, and it became so popular that it was, overwhelming. People were coming in every night of the week and lining up to have her do manicures, and she was about 85 at the time, so she really couldn't keep up. And then now we have 2 manicures most nights, when it's particularly on the weekends. It gets very busy. We do up to like 40, 50 manicures. It was really word of mouth. I mean, it was such a unique concept. I think that people just, it caught on overnight. It was a sensation. Still don't do much advertising, but I think it's a pretty known brand now. There are beauty bars in different cities around the country, so I think we get a lot of, synergy from that. It's not a big company. Each one is unique. Everyone has a different feel, and it's, kitschy, and, it's unpretentious. I mean, people, the beers are cheap. We play fun music. We're not, keeping groups of people out. Everybody's welcome. A bar that has all the same typical people is not so much fun. You go to a place and there's all different kinds of people is what makes things fun. And I tell people about this concept that I don't know, or, what do you do for a living? Oh, I own a bar. Oh, really? What is it about? Oh, it's called Beauty Bar. It's an old salon. And no matter who they are, they could be a 22-year-old girl or a 60-year-old man. They all go, wow, that's cool, that's unique, that's different, that sounds great. I like to check it out. We have problems with our neighbors upstairs sometimes, which is very typical in New York City, and anywhere you live underneath, you have a business underneath an apartment where somebody lives. But we've had, a couple of bar fights, a couple of hair pulling incidents, some bad manicures. That's about it. Typically a bar like this, a concept bar, would last, a few years. It's a hot place in New York, and then it's not, because that crowd goes on to the next hot place. So, we just keep reinventing ourselves, have a fun, friendly staff, and, new DJs, new music, keep it fresh, and, try to keep it, clean and neat, and repaint it and remodel it every now and then. And, everybody wants to be beautiful. A couple of drinks and, hey, everybody looks better, right?